Hey everyone, this is Muddy Pond. It's been a long time since I've actually recorded. I've been out of town quite a while, and I thought I'd come back seeing the new Fields of Mistria update, version 0.15.1, which completes a lot of storyline stuff that's out there. But yeah, I played the game before, but I stopped well before the first year concluded, so I thought we'd start a fresh game. Still working, sis. Oop. It's down that screen. Oh, I think it's Island. I didn't realize how late it had gotten. I thought you could use a nice hot cup of coffee. Thank you. So how's the town revitalization plan coming along? It's nearly there, I think. I've cataloged the earthquake damage, listed out the various repairs necessary, and even made plans to replenish our emergency stockpile by the end of summer. The only thing we're missing is now the help to see it through. With mother and father called away to the capital and people leaving after the earthquake, there certainly are fewer helping hands around. If only we could attract new villagers to move here. Mistria is such a beautiful place, the small town charm, the rich history of the area, and rolling farmland. That's it! The old farmhouse of town. Why don't we send a notice to the Adventurers Guild in the capital? Surely someone's out there will agree to aid the town in exchange for land with such potential. That's a great idea. I'll get started on it. Thank you, Island. I wonder who will answer the call. I wonder. Well, not gonna play as a girl. We'll do some quick editing. Where is the gender? There you go. Go with my haircut. Oh, that is quite the look. Okay, let's. Understand this all gets covered up pretty much instantaneously. Let's just get some regular clothes going. I mean, it doesn't. I'm a fall birthday. This I always name my stuff the same. Alright, that's all good enough. Oh, hello there. Didn't expect to see anyone else out here. The roads have been a real mess since the earthquake. I'm Baylor, a traveling merchant. Pleased to meet you. Let me guess, you're here at Lady Ellen's request. She mentioned someone had taken her up on her office. Capable adventurer. Well, I'll walk you the rest of the way. If you don't mind the company, no wagons can get through this since the bridge has collapsed, so I've had to carry what I can on foot. Great, let's go. Ooh, we should be able to make it before it gets dark. Come on. We'll head straight for the new farmstead. Don't worry, I'm not going to read every single piece of dialogue, only major ones. So it'll slow down here quite a bit. Lord Alan, look what I found out on the edge of the forest. Muddy Pond, I presume. Welcome, welcome. I'm Island. It's wonderful to meet you. You're in good hands, Muddy Pond. I'm off to the inn. It's been a long day, and I need a hot meal. See you around. It's a very sassy exit. So what do you think? Nice, isn't it? You're right outside of town. Great soil for farming. And look at the house. Forced out walls with a rich history. Let's go inside, shall we? Just a minute. I'm gonna open my drink while they're going through these cutscenes. It appears we're not quite ready for you. But not to worry. I'm sure she'll only need a moment. I'm used to roughing it. No need. You must be Muddy Pond. I'm going to say Adeline. I apologize if it's something different. Thank you so much for answering my request. My brother and I are so excited to have a real adventurer here to help the town. I hope you like your new farm. It has a lot of potential, don't you think? Why don't you come inside? Welcome to your new home. That was fast. Would you like a quick tour of the room? No, I'm good. I've played this game before. Of course. I thought you might be hungry when you got here, so I stopped by the inn and picked up a bowl of famous vegetable soup. Well, I'm sure you're worn out for the long day. We won't keep you up. Welcome to Mistria, Muddy Pond. We're glad to have you. Let's meet up tomorrow so we can start discussing our plans for the town restoration. Okay, so we're all the way through the introductory period of the video. So I've really enjoyed, I'll actually pause real quick. I've really enjoyed games like this. I've played Stardew Valley. I recently finished recording all of the Grimshire series, and I enjoy games like this. I've played quite a bit of this one. Like I said, I made it to about fall, and the content kind of slowed down, and I didn't want to go into any of the character romance portions or do anything that I might ruin the game. So I'm starting a completely fresh game, so after about 30 hours in game. But I hope you enjoy it, and I'll probably record 3 to 4 in-game days, maybe 2 hours each session, and then hopefully it attracts more people to this game, because it's a lot of fun. It feels a lot more alive than Stardew Valley, in my opinion. And there's a bunch of content that just got added. I'm recording this on the 1st of March, so a lot of stuff got added. Okay, it's been a while since I played, so I'm gonna forget a bunch of stuff. Celine. Hello, you must be Muddy Pond. I'm Celine, it's nice to meet you. It looks like we're going to be neighbors, so I thought I'd bring you a little housewarming, field warming present. Here, I hope. You'll need it to till your fields. I love gardening myself, so I had this extra one laying around. If you want to expand your field size, though, you'll need a shovel. They are available at my family's general store. And here are 3 bags of tulip seeds to get you started. Our store also carries a selection of other seeds, so be sure to stop by. I hope you consider growing lots of flowers. I do love flowers. Oh, I'm so glad. You know, Mistria has a rich horticultural history. Morning, neighbor. The name is Hayden. I run Sweetwater Farm to the west. You don't gotta tell me your name, Muddy Pond. You're already the talk of the town. Hayden, you almost galloped straight into poor Muddy Pond. Don't mind my horse. He dislikes meeting new folks as much as I do. It's fine. Pleasure's all mine. If farmer after my own heart, here, I bought you a little something. Take this watering can. You'll need it to water your crops every day, if you want them to grow big and strong. And here are 3 bags of turnip seeds. Turnips are good raw, and they're even better cooked. The whole town will surely appreciate more shipments of fresh produce. It's been a good while since I've been out here. Things sure have gotten overgrown. Do you need any pointers on getting started with your field? No, this is just like every game like this. Wow, so you've done it before. I have. Now, don't be shy, Muddy Pond. Come by any time if you want to chat. I'd love to introduce you to all my animals. I'm sure you must be eager to meet up with Adeline. Just head to the north from here, and the road will take you right into town. I will say that the pace and the stress of this game will be a lot. Yeah, I don't remember a lot of the controls. The stress will be a lot less than that of Grimshire, where like every single moment, if you weren't doing something productive, like a character was going to die. I think can I even fill up in this well? No. Or no, you don't have to fill up the water in this game, I don't think. You don't. It's all just energy. Okay, jump. I don't remember the controls. I remember the layout pretty well, but I don't remember a lot of things. Hi there, Muddy Pond. I was hoping I'd run into you. Your timing is perfect. I'm sure you're eager to start helping Mistria and its citizens, so I'm here to tell you all about our town's request board. Come with me. As the name implies, villagers post their requests here every day. You'll receive rewards whenever you complete them. It's a great way to earn money, equipment, and most importantly, renown. Can't wait. I'm so glad allow me to explain the basics of renown. As you know, Mistria is just one of the many towns that make up the kingdom of Aldaria. Aldaria. All of them receive a town rank according to the renown level. Towns with higher town rank enjoy more popularity and more support from the capital. Mistria's renown level was improving prior to the earthquake. Since then, we're down 2 entire ranks. As daughter and heiress of Mistria's Baron, improving the situation is my highest priority. With your help, we'll repair the earthquake damage, raise Mistria's town rank, and put this village back on the map. Why don't you go ahead now and accept your first request? It's one I just put up for you. The Talk to Everyone mission. Perfect, that was easy. I'm sure you'll want to meet your neighbors as much as they want to meet you. And as you get to know them better, your journal can keep track of your relationships with them and even document their favorite gifts. And what do you like? Well, tulips are nice. And they're in season right now. I hope they'll be growing on your farm. You can view the map in your journal. It should give you a good idea of where people are. Isn't that helpful? Each time you meet someone, it will update. I can think of this as the first step of your path to restoring the town. Isn't it exciting? Come talk to me once you're done. I think that's the fastest our character goes. So let's go meet everyone. I'm not going to read all of these. Anyways, Holt owns the general store. Now we're just... Yep. Agree to fix the broken bridge. No one's in here. I missed the horse. I gotta run a lot faster. The map in this game is probably one of the most helpful for finding everyone. I do like bugs. There's gonna be people out to the west. So that should be like a little cut through. Talking about dropping stuff off at the museum, like this. So early game, like, it's just, almost all games have something similar mechanic. You collect items that you've never touched before, like this one will add to it. And you get benefits for increasing like the town's research. And so it causes you to, oh, there, I missed someone. Causes you to run around quite a bit. Okay, where is this person? They're crossing the bridge right now. Oh, she's just chilling. Okay, if she's here, then I probably don't need to run all the way to the beach. So we'll cut across town. This game shares a lot of similarities. You have to progress through the floors of the mine. Combat is a little bit more advanced in this game, in my opinion. Marge, the jerk who hates us. Okay, we just met the Smithies. Okay, I see you. I don't think I've introduced myself to you yet. Yep, we like to craft too. It's nice to meet you, Bailey. Okay, how are we doing? Oh, we gotta go to the witch's house. Oh, I do need to go to that guy's farm. I forgot he's got the animals count as meeting them. Nice to meet you, Dozy. But I'm excited to get to about through the first month and everything gets established. And start seeing some of the new content. And I'll definitely play through an entire year. Yeah. Wait a second, where is this person? Oh, the marker where I am is not very accurate. And start seeing some of the new content and the ending of the mine quest. Okay, we got someone to the south. And then I'll probably wrap up the day just chopping down stuff at the farm. Because I still don't have a fishing pole. This person. Oh, there she is. Elsie likes to gossip. She will help you. If you talk to her every day, she'll give you like some guidance on what gifts everyone likes. That's what the gossip actually is. It's not like she's saying mean things about people. Okay, who are we missing? Go to that other guy's farm. So we can cut south. Hit the farm and then take left. One thing I do like about this, I guess I do have to buy the expanded inventory. Yeah, the map is probably the best version of these things in the game. There's that animal. The town usually feels a little bit more alive than Stardew. Pleasure to meet you, Henrietta. Okay, how are we doing on... We're done. Perfect. I just gotta go find her. Yeah, and being able to do this and know that she's like all the way up there instead of having to chase her down. It makes you not want to like have to look things up in guides, like, hey, where is this character on Tuesdays? Well, that would be like okay to know. You can just look on the map and just go chase him down. don't have the bug catching net yet. We don't have my axe. I don't remember how I get those things. But yeah, this series is following up my Grimshire series that I really enjoyed doing. And it'll be a nice change of pace to not have to worry about character death or like min-maxing every single second. It's just not that big of a deal. This is her office. Okay. Cool. Potato seeds, like that. Thank you. Yes. Okay. We'll spend the rest of the day kind of cleaning up the farm and whatnot. There's not really much for us to... I guess we could drop some stuff off at the library, or the museum, sorry. I'm still getting used to this. And I will do... You're going to see me do this a ton, where I'll take like a lap and just pick up resources, swing through here. We're nowhere near completing any of those, so head to the farm, put our potatoes in the ground. I usually do not focus too much on farming at first. I might do a little differently this time. Maybe I'll go buy some seeds early, try to make some early money. Though money never really became a problem in this game. Like, things are tight for maybe the first month, and after that it gets pretty... Things pick up pretty quick. Let's get a couple of different seeds. What is that? Oh, that'd be a good one to have. I just need that one. Or we can have potato. Daffodils are gonna happen. Well, I guess that's like the only way to do this. Okay, we'll get these in the ground. And just like everything with the museums, you want to make sure you've planted one of every type of seed so that you can complete the season before it completes, or the season is over. So get these in the ground. Pickaxe. I can't really. This is gonna be ugly at first. Not filling the water bucket though. That is a nice change from what I've been doing. I don't think that costs us any stamina for me to swing like that. I don't have any of the tools I need to cut wood, so I can't really do a whole heck of a lot actually. I guess I can go drop off some of this stuff. Nope, you stay with me, you can stay there. A little bit early income. And I guess we'll go to the tavern, talk to everyone. I also habitually ignore the relationship aspect. Like, I will just sprint through the town. Is this a shovel or a hoe? Yeah, it's a shovel. I will ignore the relationship aspects and just like blitz around the town at full sprint. And just ignore people. So what's really nice about this game is, like many of them, they do gather up at the pub, which makes like kind of intersecting with a lot of them all at once very nice, very easy. But on Sunday, I think it is, like, there's like a unique dialogue option to go meet with everyone, and it makes things a lot easier because they also like talk in groups. Like, there's like a gambling group, and then there's like a Dungeons and Dragons group, and you can just kind of chat with them. I don't know, it makes it feel more real. Okay. Sure. Okay. Nothing of significance there. We'll sleep. A lot of wasted stamina. This is the town reward system, so as this fills up, where you saw the question board, there's a chest right next to it, and that's where these things spawn. Like half of them are useful. A lot of decor items you're not gonna... Well, I'm not big into the decor or the making things look really pretty. I'm a utilitarian. So I will ignore cosmetics. Good morning, Winnie Pond. I noticed something suspicious behind this tree. I believe it's covering old stonework. As head of the Historical Society, I thought I'd investigate, but the old bark is proving to be surprisingly tough. Aha! That is to say, Errol, Terithia, and Ulrich. When he can remember, I'd be delighted if you join us. Whew. Let me take a swing at it. Oh, by all means, here you can have the axe. Thank you. Made you look like a punk. Incredible. This is the statue of Calderas, the mythological guardian of Mistria. Our ancient ancestors used to worship statues like this one. What an incredible find. Shame about the head, but with little help from the newest member of the Historical Society, I think we can see him as good as new. If you would, Muddy Pond. Just plop that bad boy right back on. I don't remember any of this content. I think I last played like 4 months ago. There we are. Don't you love that sense of achievement? I believe that reconnecting with Mistria's past is the key to your future. This has been a most productive morning. Thank you all for your help. Please keep the axe, and do let me know if you stumble upon anything intriguing archaeological finds yourself. Dignified. Okay. I do like the speed of clicking. That feels kind of nice. And now we can actually spend our stamina. Visit the museum. Everything's watered. Okay, I can't go into the mines just yet, so we can just kind of like churn through a good amount of our stamina. I assume the guy in the museum is who's going to give me the pickaxe, if I remember. That sounds logical. I'm just cleaning up the farm. Get it out. Okay. Let's get rid of this wood. I do like that if you, the game will tell you if you've turned in something or not to the museum. It'll have like a green check mark, or if it doesn't have anything like a box, that means it's not something that gets turned in anyways. I can't do the thing where I dive in the water. Which once again, it just makes it a lot more user friendly. It's like, if I go into my inventory, there would be I can't move it, but at the top right hand corner of Wild Berries, right above the money sign, there's like an empty box to check if you haven't turned it in, and you'll see a green check mark in that dialogue box if it has been turned in, which just makes this game a lot more user friendly. You don't have to constantly run back and forth to the museum or carry stuff unnecessarily, because the game does a good job of facilitating information. I think this game will do really well once it gets out of early access and kind of gets going. Hopefully it has the same success as Stardew. Muddy Pond, welcome. Give me a pickaxe. I assume you're coming about the letter. Excellent. In my talks with Lord Adeline and Lord Adeline, they entreated me to concern myself with objects from antiquity, as well as those the museum showcase that many unique specimens of Mistria. To wit, if you could bring me not only your archaeological finds, but also plants, insects, and fish of the region. I believe together we can create a museum that's one of a kind. Bugs. Indeed. And do not think we'd be ungrateful. There's a generous reimbursement policy set by the Historical Society, renowned of all kinds of rewards. Would you like to view the museum tutorial? Nope. What do you say? Let's get digging. Splendid. As the official surveyor, let me give you a small stipend to welcome you. Give me a pickaxe. Oh, crap. I could have sworn that's how I got my pickaxe. But I don't have a shovel. Or maybe I have to just go buy those things. It's quite possible. Sorry, I'm mixing. I played so many different versions of these games, I don't remember where things come from anymore. And so I probably need to like cycle around. Also, this cart, very useful for so okay, see that green check mark next, or that house with the box next to it? That lets you know that I have never turned in shard mass. And like, I've never turned in a clay. So I'm sure that'll become very common knowledge for most people, but I just thought that was a really nice feature. Okay. Request for noodles. Okay. Okay, talk to Ulrich. That's the pickaxe. Dope. Okay. And then Adventurer's Hood. I know it's a cosmetic, so I can... Wait a second, I think this teaches you how to make it. Yep. So now I could, like, make it if I want to. That gives me money. Ulrich. God, I don't remember any of their avatar faces anymore. Let me see my quests. This one. Do me a favor, Ulrich. So we're looking for a guy with... Okay, he's not that way. I think that's him up and to the right. Or maybe it's just this way. Nope, I'm too low. I'll get the hang of this. That will be less trash. Oh, there he is. Give me a pickaxe. I don't care about this. Ah, here we are. So you must be the blacksmith. If you want to know more about the mines, you should talk to Errol. He used to be the mine's foreman, but now our museum's curator. I respect him a lot. Oh, that's right. I wanted you to have this pickaxe. It's a little old, but it should work. I'm glad you'll be putting this to good use. Ulrich, are you out here? I need... Huh? What are you doing here? My merch. Well, enjoy your chit-chat with my brother, but try not to waste too much time. Ulrich, come to my room when you're done. I need to look over the blueprint. Over a blueprint. Aha! Sorry, he doesn't need it. I'll talk to you later, my fun. Okay, pickaxe. The only thing I think we're missing is the shovel, which I think that's definitely one we have to buy. And that helps you create new fertile land if you want to kind of expand your growing area. Okay, once again, we're going to come into here, and we're going to go a little heavy on farming quick. Try to get some funds going. Okay, I do like picking up the board stuff, and even if it's, I know I can't make noodles. Sometimes you'll just actually, I like to look through here, because you'll look through his cart, and a lot of times you might encounter the item, and then you can just buy it and complete it and get some quick renown. Are you a pickaxe thing? You sure are. Okay, the bugs collecting, I'm pretty sure that that young man is going to give it to me, the one who was talking about bugs during when we introduced ourselves. Sorry, I've already made my farm look horribly disorganized by making it that weird shape because I planted before I had the pickaxe. Oh, I'm full. Okay, let's see. I also don't remember exactly what the most efficient... Oh, wait. Okay. I also don't usually do a good job of like cooking foods. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, a lot of people understand how to. A good way to keep their character going for long periods of time is to cook foods for yourself or buy foods in order to keep your stamina up. I just never really focus on that, and then I'll build in this habit to run around the map in the same direction every single time, and then I will do it that way. I am in the military. I'm a huge creature of habit, and like once I figure out like my path, like deviating it, this feels super ick. I forgot how oh, you have to like hold it. Cool. Well, we're already kind of full. It's unfortunate because I'd really like to have that item. But I don't think there's much I can do. I've already turned one of these in, so I'll just trash that. Take that. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll spend the rest of the day go to the museum, drop off everything we can. There's obviously things there I need to pick up. I'll get into a better habit of dropping off tools, especially since our inventory space is so small now. I've forgotten the fish minigame. Okay. What? I thought for sure the sand dollar would be a donatable item. That's surprising. I'm just doing a little bit of exploring. Okay, you're not from me right now. There we go. Clay. And then there's like an archaeological site over here where it always has like a dig spot. Heavily ignored area for me later in the game. I also love that you can do that. Like jumping, the fact that you can actually just jump. Okay, I'm gonna ditch this. I'll just eat this. Okay, nice. It always helps. Every game like this, rushing the donation system always seems to be a pretty good bet. I love that you can jump off things in this game. Okay, off to a good start there. Pretty sure there's a flower up here that we need to grab. And of course, the further we get along, the less I'll be scrambling around like this. See, like, for some reason, the chickpea is not a donatable item. I don't know why that is. So there's, like, no need to donate it. Okay. Okay, she is not offering the gossip just yet. I'll try to be better about relationships. If I get really bad about it, please say so in the comments. But usually I'm like sprinting past people, I will like engage with them. Sometimes I just get distracted. I'm very task oriented. And I got tasks. There's always tasks to do. Okay, we need to go burn our stamina, so we'll go sell off this stuff, and I think I'm gonna start leaving behind my hoe for now, because there's no reason to have it until I'm ready to expand my farm. I don't really need it. I'm gonna keep my sword on me, but at least it'll cut down a little bit. Okay, let's get this, burn the rest of our stamina. One thing you'll never be short on stones, especially once we start going through the mines. Yeah, this game is just so much more laid back than Grimshire. I've never felt like every second mattered when it came to like harvesting and farming as I did in that game. Oh, cool. Got our first seed. And much like this game, that game is this game is much further along in production than Grimshire. Or at least it feels that way. Okay. That was a good day. Is this? No, it doesn't do. Okay, it does do an auto stack. Nice. Slip and cough 1 second. Yeah, I didn't mention before, but I'm super jet lagged. I traveled home, and I'll read this real quick. Well met, mortal. You're the guardian dragon. I'm Calderis, the guardian of Mistria. Thank you for repairing my shrine. And I have been asleep since... Well, I cannot seem to remember exactly. Even now, my mind is shrouded in fog. Magical essence has begun to flow again in Mistria. Of that, I am certain. I ask you to extend your assistance once more, mortal. I need you to collect this essence and offer it to my shrine, so that I may regain my strength. I hereby bestow upon you the ability to sense and collect essence. You should find it naturally when going about your daily tasks. Would you like to view the skill perk tutorial? Noob? I grow tired. Let us speak again tomorrow at my shrine. I'm honored. Nothing like a sleep paralysis demon telling you where to go. I was saying I flew home to Colorado to see my family for 2 weeks during the Lunar New Year, and we all got the flu. I am hyper jet lagged after coming back. Nice. Oh, yeah, I was wondering where all that renown came from. It came from me donating to the museum. The game progress is based on the renown. Like a lot of the quest availabilities, like the big ones. Group people replenish pipeline. Can you meet with us at the bridge east of town? Yep, so we'll do that. Did I water my plants yesterday? I'm pretty confident I screwed that up. The little sparkle you saw was the essence that the dragon was talking about. God dang it. Greetings, mortal. The time has come for you to begin collecting essence. Essence will appear in the form of small purple orbs. Use the shrine wheel to offer your essences. Then you get skills. I go tired. Okay, so this is how you do it. You collect all these little sparkly things like this, and then you get to pick, based on your level of farming, I can go into tier 1 and whatnot, and you can improve your farming and stuff. And then you'll eventually get magical spells, like one that refills your stamina is the one that I almost always use. And then you'll have a magic meter and all kinds of stuff. Okay, let's go. I'm already starting to remember what my lap used to look like last time I played. I always went right. I always ran counterclockwise. Just like this. And then the fish, once you actually get your fishing rod, you will see that the fish are different every season, and they're different in different water sources, much like very similar games. So you're going to want to try to fish them up as best you can. I know shards are used for something, I still don't remember what. But in order to get further in the museum and get the renown, you'll want to fish those out while they're in season. Hey, Money Pun. We're all just getting started. Headline. I'm up for it, but this is a big project. You can rely on me to keep Mistria supplied with basics until the construction is done, but I can't work miracles. Without the bridge, I can't get my wagon in and out of town, and there's only so much I can carry on my back. I've allocated all the resources I can for this, but the earthquake relief from the capital hasn't been as robust as we'd hoped for. I've talked it over with other merchants in town. We're happy to contribute funds. You've got our backing. That's wonderful to hear. However, with the whole kingdom in dire need of repair materials, we can't afford it. Sounds like it's my time to shine. I mean, they did give you a massive farm, probably the biggest piece of property in the entire area. Gathering materials. Farmland is yours, loaded with high-quality stone and timber. If you're willing to do the gathering, we can compensate for the materials. By my calculations, it's 60 stone, 60 wood. Sounds right. With the repaired bridge, we'll be able to get the Saturday market. I'll set up a donation box. Come to me when you're finished. We're counting on you. I don't remember where they said the donation box was. So here? Yep, so you just drop all this stuff right there. I know I will talk about Grimshire quite a bit, but the difference between this, Stardew, and Grimshire is the town members actually contribute to the projects, albeit very slowly. They will do materials, but the project won't work if you don't contribute something. It won't auto-complete, but at least they do something. Do I need to turn in a blueberry? Nope. Okay, so we'll kind of finish our lap. I don't think any of this stuff turns in. So we'll go to the dig site. See if we find anything good. Turn it in on our way back down. Finish our lap. I don't know if we found that flower before. Thought so. Okay. I know I do need clay for stuff, but I think this is actually easier to replace. On the way down. What are we recording right now? 48 minutes? Okay. It's not too bad. Like I said, most times it'll be about 3 or 4 in-game days. I don't want to make my recordings too long. It takes up a ton of space on my computer. And all the rendering time associated. Down. I know that there's some stuff on that guy's farm that we could use. I'm not going to read their dialogue, it's just too much. It's these things. Don't worry, I'm not going to run all the way back up there. We're going to spend the rest of the... Well, depends how much stamina I end up with. Or how much time we have once I've completed burning through my stamina. Okay. Let's start gathering all those materials for them. Hesitant to sell off a bunch of stuff because I feel like every time I do that, you immediately get a quest for turn in 3 blueberries, and then you don't ever see them again. Okay, that's enough for now. We'll drop off a bunch of items, and then we'll go check the quest board real quick. Okay. Okay, we've actually got the wood we need. I don't need that. I need to turn that in. Thank you. Just make some... Let's make that money real quick. Go check the job board. Let's keep collecting. I don't remember if that little guy tells us he's going to give us the bug nest or not. Oh yeah, I want to get all this stuff too. This is the cosmetic. Yep. Oh, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Ugh. Actually, I still got them, and getting those berries will actually be pretty easy. And they do. I think they're the ones that have the bag. I'm pretty sure this is the shop that sells. Yeah, there it is. The inventory space. But I want strawberries. That's fine, and then I need to make sure I get the trees before seasons end. Oh, now I actually need the hoe. I'm gonna drop that off, take the hoe. Yep. Okay. Really don't have much stamina, so we'll go to the beach, check to see if there's anything worth collecting while we're running around. That's just for selling, I guess. Okay, I guess that's it for this. I think. Let me see. I do like that their shops are available, even when they're not present. Nice. So we got 2 things to turn in at least. Not really worried about that flower. But I do need more berries, so I can go turn into that lady. How many did she want? 6. Nice. And where is she? Well, she's not going to be on this side. She never comes over here. She'll be in the town somewhere. Now it looks like we finished one. I don't know which bundle we finished, but we finished one. Okay, where's that lady? She's down in the south. Run. Nice. So we can do this. No. Come here, you jerk. Take this. Take my gift. I never did much of the romance in the last one, but I always tend to lean towards like the farmer female, or girl, whatever it is. They're the most like me in real life. Not that I'm a farmer, but... based on the other personalities. Stuff, and just burn through what's left of our stamina. Yeah, we just need stone. Yeah, I'll be... Oh, there we go. I'll be working where I am in the Pacific for another 90 days or so, and then I'll finally come back to the United States for a little bit, and then me and my family gotta move again. Looks like we'll be living in New Zealand, which will be super cool. I'll do like maybe 2 more in-game days and I'll stop. So, like, you'll get a lot of cosmetics. And then every other one is an item, and then that alternates between money. I also like that. It tells you there's a birthday. I'll forget. People in early game are getting berries for the birthday. Pretty much exclusively. Okay, we'll take a foraging lap. And then we'll end at the farm. Gotta get my birthday berries, because that's all everyone's getting in early game. All the girls get flowers and everyone else gets food. And just like that, our inventory is full. While in here, that's not what I want to do. Sure is. Does it say their value? It does, so we'll just ditch that. Okay, we'll cut south and check the message board. The renowned is a big deal. It helps progress the game a lot faster. Ah, here it is. Wait a second. This person is also requesting berries. Nah, the pants can stay there. I don't care. Where is the young guy? Is he in here? He is. Oh, I think the quest will actually trigger once I walk into this inn. Yeah, there we go. He gives you the bug catching net. Oh god, it's part of that crap. You're worth 40, 30, 15. Okay, well, it looks like our next investment is getting expanded inventory, because now we're hurting. Actually, let's sell off you. And where are we gonna go to the museum? There was a bug out here. I guess it resets them. And this is unique, pretty unique to this game. The bug catching and collection mechanic. Someone needed berries. It want 5. So it's the pink hair guy who's way up at the top. So I'm gonna just knock that out right now. And then so every season has different bugs, every area has different bugs, and even every mine biome has different bugs, which is kind of neat. No. Okay. I'd like to see a few more bugs so I could just turn in more things to the museum today. We'll just drop off. What? The snail isn't a donatable item. It's a little surprising, actually. But it never said it was, so. Well, sorry, I'm a little. I know I've always been a little bit monotone when doing this, but even more so, I'm super jet lagged. I am doing my best to keep myself awake tonight, so that I don't. Well, might as well get 2 of them. I need to make it to like 8 o'clock tonight before I go to sleep, so I can fix my sleep schedule. Oh, 2 more things. So I feel like I should get paid more for these things. Here's this priceless artifact. Ah, yes, here's a pair of pants. No, you can't wear these pants. It allows you to wear purple pants. That's the reward system in a nutshell. Nice, almost done with that. It's a summer crop, so not particularly helpful. Like this, like... No, you can't. Or can you? Could I actually just put that on if I wanted to? Oh, you can actually just swap if you so chose. I'm not a hack guy, so we're not going to start now. I know these are good for something, I just don't remember what. Oh, I got a full inventory, so let's go sell and drop off. Well, once again, we're going to sell snails, just sell a bunch of them. To our stamina. Picking up stones. Leave you. Stone time. Can be a little finicky with the hitboxes. It doesn't charge you if you misclick, which is kind of nice. Right? Yeah, if I swing around a pickaxe, and if it's not connecting with something the pickaxe is meant to hit, it doesn't matter. Thought so. Just barely saw it around. Look for stones. I do like to leave myself a little bit of stamina. just in case I encounter a bug I know I don't have. Okay, we know we need 60 stones, 60 wood. We are short just a bit. Not too much though. Okay. We'll do an abbreviated. We'll do like a little right lap since I don't think. No, I did do it this morning, but I didn't have the bug catching done. So we'll run back to the museum. Take these things. Pants. And bugs do spawn in the city. So you'll see them like flying around and stuff. Let's see if there are any bugs out here, and then go turn them into the museum. Just trying to rush that renown as much as possible. Any bugs? Any bugs moving around? Any dig site spawn? Big fish. Good night. I think I actually do need a snail for one of the quests later. I think the little guy wants you to, the guy who gave you the bug net, I think he actually requests them. Any more bugs hanging out? Any dig sites? Let's swing through the beach. There's usually one. Their bugs are unique. Some of the bugs are unique to the beach. Never mind, we got this guy right here. Ant. Okay, let's turn it and then we'll call it. And then I'll do one more in-game day. I'm struggling. I'm struggling to stay awake right now. Nice. Yeah, we'll head home. I'd be lucky if I could catch this guy. Come on, come this way. Come this way. I don't even know how I caught these guys. I think I got lucky and they parked. Come here. Come on. Like that. Oh, bull crap. Come on. Let's head back. There'll be plenty of opportunities to catch those guys. I don't even remember how I did it. I do remember catching them though. Sell off our another snail. Anything else around here we can do? Not really. Sleep. I wish I could do that. I'm gonna make it 7 more hours. Oh, those aren't worth very much. Okay. Yes. Pants. Yeah, the Friday night at the inn. That's the one where you can get all like this a bunch of social interactions done really quick. If you bring like a neutral gift, you can just give everyone a mediocre gift and start building some relationships. Where everyone just gathers at the end. Yep. This is new content. sorry, I'm reading it. Basically, you could replicate. I started Friday. It replicates anything you find in case you want to like decorate your house with them, I think. Like mini games like this, it's best to plant things in blocks of 9, so you can move between them and plant easier. Eventually I'll have a box outside where I can put my watering can when I'm done for the day. Right now I'm just trying to get 1,000 so I can get the extra inventory space. Don't need you. I think I have to buy the fishing rod, I guess. Jerk. Come on. I didn't know you could actually grab those. That's funny. I didn't know you could harvest those. Well, might as well make some money. I don't think it turns in either. Come here. Come here. Am I high? Okay. That was a little ridiculous. I'm pretty sure I already caught one of you, so I can keep on moving. Yeah, this inventory space thing is already getting annoying. I think I only can go turn in 2 things right now. The rest of them are just garbage. And then we'll go to the farm, get some stone, and then we should be able to finish the bridge today. Okay, we'll go spend our energy getting rid of some stone, but we'll at least explore south while we're at it. Maybe in the future when I'm less tired, I'll probably do in-game weeks, I guess. Yeah, you're new. I could probably get that done in 2 hours pretty easily. Okay, we got another insect over there. I gotta go. Well, it won't be there anymore now. They vanish. Turned in a grasshopper. Okay, let's gather some stones. I feel myself slowing down. Getting tired, just like my character here. I landed like 10 o'clock last night. baggage took like an hour and a half. I missed all of the trains. I had to like scramble out of the new and like scramble for an Uber. That had to drive me for like 45 minutes. Luckily, like where I live is like late night culture is like is a thing. How do I take them in fives? Can I do that? No. I have to take all of them. Sorry, I'm playing with like. Yeah, I'll just take all of it. It's fine. Yeah, that's a new bug. Late night culture is a big deal, like to-go culture and staying up late. So getting an Uber at night is not particularly challenging, nor is it like risky. Like there's going to be someone to do it. But still, getting home at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, after traveling for almost 24 hours straight, flying from the United States to Western Pacific Ocean. Okay, we can do this bridge. Berries. Yep. Okay, we'll swing by the museum. I guess I didn't check the job board yesterday. So we'll do the museum, come back to the job board. I forgot I had to talk to her. I'm glad I ran into her. It's time. Let's get the bridge repaired. Nice work, Money Pond. Now it's my turn. Just let us know how we can help, Rias. Are we done, Rias? Feels like we're done. We sure are. The bridge is going to last a long, long time. Great job, everyone. I'll let the Saturday market merchants know that the bridge is repaired. Let me help Adeline together. I'm sure we can guarantee that Saturday will be market day in Mistria again. Cheers to that. Quest complete. Well, that was lucky. Okay, like I said, we're gonna go. That bee looks slightly different than the one I'm. Let's do this. I'm pretty sure that bee is different. Yep. Drop all this off and go to the message board. Losing it. I just ate like a later lunch and I got the itis too. Just falling apart. Nice. Getting all kinds of renown today. Pretty sure it's the same caterpillar I just caught. A lot of times I will leave a lot of those items in there. Okay, lilac for potions, wild leeks. Pretty sure I saw lilacs while we were taking a lap. Pretty sure it was this way. I'm not going to bother with the berries right now. I think the bugs change if you leave an area and come back, but I don't think the plants do. And I'm pretty sure there was a lilac bush up at the very top of this, and then we can just go find the witch lady whose name is escaping me at the moment. These are actually just worth a decent amount of money, so I'll grab that. I forgot that the items actually linger for a long time. Where was that lilac bush? There it is. Okay, right. You needed it. Cool. Where's she at? She's probably going to... Oh, everyone's going to be at the, what's it called? The tavern. A lot of these guys out today. Okay, come on. Am I crazy? It must be glitched. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this, because I know that wild, no, it's not fennel. She wants a wild leek. And this is what it'll look like, so everyone will be here. Returning quests. Ow. We'll skip this. I hope it takes me back to where I was. Ow, dang it. We're gonna get a boatload of renown today. So they'll talk in groups, so like every single person will cycle through. I'm not gonna read all of it. No one, I don't think anyone wants to. Unless people are looking for like a really immersive experience where I read every single thing, like I'll do it, but I don't know. I know some content creators will read every single dialogue piece, but it feels like I think I might lose my voice. Got this old lady hitting on us. I don't want to do that. I'm trying to talk to her. Okay, we'll talk to the kids upstairs. Oh yeah, I can. I think this lady likes tulips. She, I think so. Both the farmer girl and the aristocrat girl, they both like flowers. Okay. I think that does it. So we need to keep an eye out for wild leeks. Sometimes I'll just get lazy and... Yeah, so like this is exactly what I'm talking about. And you can just call it done. Who was it that needed it? It was... her. So just go like this. That's one way to do things a little bit quicker. I didn't check for noodles, did I? I don't remember ever seeing that butterfly before, so we'll go like this. Go like this. Nice. I guess I didn't use much of my stamina today. Let's rectify that. Let's get as much voice chops as that. I don't remember what the time is that makes you crash in this game. I think it's 02. will go until I think we're going to crash out. I think the numbers will turn red. Or the character will give us some sort of indicator that it's getting too late. That is it. Okay. Get rid of you. Let's keep one of those beverages on us. I think we're going to call it here. I'm just like my character. I am very tired. I'm looking forward to doing this series, though. Let's see how we did for the day. Lots of quests, decent amount of renowned. Money. Nice. Double money. I think we're gonna call it there. I am crashing. I'm gonna go straight to sleep. But I'm gonna actually do some minor editing and publish this pretty quickly in hopes that actually what I'll do is I'll just cut to here. But yeah, I'll do some quick editing and publish this out there and see what people want me to do with this series. I can read everything. I can make it more immersive, or just kind of grind along and put out videos every couple of days. But I look forward to doing this one again. This is a fun game. I really enjoyed it. Super chill, nice and relaxing whenever I come home from work. But anyways, that was part 1 of our Fields of Mistria update. Come join me next time. This is Muddy Pond. We'll get it right next time, team.